But yeah, you're thinking about other stuff on the beach.
Yeah, what else is going on there?
I mean, think of all the stuff. There's so much material. There's planes flying by, trailing those advertisements.
Yeah.
You could have so much fun with those.
So much.
Yeah. You've got weird seaweed washing up. Where is this coming from? What is going on?
Yeah.
The weird seaweed stuff.
That's right.
You've got little kids running into the water for the first time, falling down, parents running after them.
Getting sucked out.
All that. I mean, that I don't know how funny that is, but you do have
It's just the way you handle it.
Yeah, it is. You know what? Anything
and
can
for
be funny.
adults, what
anything can be funny.
What I prefer to get sucked out by.
Oh, yeah. If for the grown-ups. I was thinking of a joke that I could do where, if the tide's coming in and it's about to ruin the sandcastle, and I go, don't worry, guys, I heard this tide's controlled by the moon, and I give them a nice pressed ham.
What do you press it up against if there's nothing to...
I have a car door with the window rolled up that's been detached, and I keep that in the sand. Because that also works for this other joke that I used to tell.
Okay.
So,
sorry, do you want me to ask you to tell it?
Yeah.
Kind of.
What's the joke?
Hinting at it.
So these three guys are, and there's nothing distinctive about any one of them. Mm-hmm. None of them fit any particular group.
Right.
But these three guys are going on a long hike through the desert, and they each get to bring one item. So first guy's got a donut. I say, hey, why you got this donut? And he goes, well, walking through the desert, when I get hungry, I'm going to want something to eat. So when I'm hungry, I'll eat it. The next guy, he's got a bottle of water. And they go, hey, why'd you bring that bottle of water? And he goes, well, I'm walking through the desert. At some point I'm going to get thirsty, so I'll drink it. The third guy's carrying a car door. They go, hey, why you got this car door? He goes, well, I'm walking through the desert. It's going to be pretty hot. At some point I think I want to roll down the window.
Wow. And so it helps to have the actual car door so you can be like, I guess, and that man was me?
Or do you want to see them? Do you roll down the window after you say the punchline or as you're saying it, or what do you do? What's been the best effect?
My experience so far has been a lot of people start to drift off around the middle of the joke. I'll hit them with some pressed ham.
I don't know. What do you mean when you hit him with pressed ham? You throw...
now you're asking for it.
Uh-oh.
What is going on? I'm very confused.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad you don't have the car door in here.
I just go ahead, drop the pants and underpants, and go ahead and press it up against the window there.
Okay. Wow.
Heard these tides are controlled by the moon. Let's find out. Hey, I think the water's moving back away. A lot of gravity. So I hit him with the pressed ham.
Which is that weird for you as like a moon truther? Sean believes that there is no moon.
Well, what would it be doing?
Right.
Honestly, answer me, because no one's been able to answer. Okay, let's say there is a moon.
Right.
What's it even doing?
It's orbiting the...
He goes to bed early.
Oh. So you haven't seen...
If it's out there, I haven't seen it. I've, of course, seen photos, but you know what else I've seen photos of?
The moon landing?
Yeah, well, no, I wasn't going to say that.
Detroit.
I'm trying to think of something that's really fake.
Photos of Detroit.
I've seen photos of Detroit, yeah. I've seen the poster for that movie.
Right. And you're like, what?
Well,
It's a movie. They made it up, right? Is that what you're thinking?
Well, yes, because
Movies
so much
are
of the
fake.
movies is the moon. And,
What?
well, think about it.
I am.
All right.
Right there with you.
I'm just going to name 2 movies.
Okay.
Apollo 13,
Yeah.
Donnie Darko.
Right? And?
Okay. Is that real?
Well, Apollo 13 was based on a thing that happened. You know that they were going to the moon. Well, oh, shoot, they didn't get there.
No spoilers.
Okay.
Yeah, Chef Kevin rarely gets to enforce the no spoilies rule on this
Wow.
show.
It just... You haven't seen the moon, so you don't think it exists.
Well, I haven't seen it, and let's say it exists. What's it even doing?
What's its job?
I'm sorry, get a job.
It's like Kim Kardashian.
Can we at least...
Do we even know why she's famous?
Can you at least
Speaking of pressed
have
ham.
the?
Right? I mean, how's she even famous?
This is. I'm at the end of 3 cul-de-sacs at once. I didn't know that was possible.
At this point, we're famous for being famous. I mean, is that what we're doing? There's no precedent for this.
It's another Jordan Peterson situation.
No, it's
Yes.
true.
It's all new. Is there any way for you to extend the beach bash so that it goes into the nighttime so that he could at least see the moon?
That's kind of a lot of what this is about.
Oh, is it? You're
Yes.
trying to get it to
Keeping him excited
Hey, well,
and awake.
Right.
I'll
and
have showed him the
engaged.
moon already, huh? No, I'll have given him a nice long look at the moon, and that is real.
What do you close your act with that, or is that in the middle or the beginning? Because how do you?
I do it 3 or 4 times.
Oh, 3 or 4
It's
times.
all because it starts. The first time, it's shock, big laugh.
Right.
The second time, I'm now sort of establishing a pattern, and then there's a lot of tension built up of like, when will he do it again? Is he doing it again? Will there be sort of a twist on it? And I'll sort of walk you right to the edge of a setup that would naturally result in a pressed ham, but then I won't give it to you quite yet, and it allows me to extend the act and sort of build that.
Oh my God,
anticipation.
You're doing a club bass drop version
Yes.
of the joke. They're
Yeah.
waiting. Oh my God, here we go. Nope. Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes he'll press it up in a way and move the car door around so that the ham is doing the joke. That has proven to be difficult to create that illusion.
That's not perfect yet. But my big closer now, and with this, we'll do the beach bash before this airs. So is that as I'm talking and doing the act, sort of, I'm got the car door is sort of blocking the lower half of my body, so I'm able to kind of draw a face back there, and I'll stick a hot dog in to be the nose, and I'll draw these 2 big eyes. And then I'll turn around and give you the press ham. Look like a guy, kind of a funny guy.
Looks like Kilroy.
Yeah, but
Do you like hang him over the edge of the window like Kilroy was here? Or?
yes, I do.
Kilroy is here.
He is here. He's here right now.
I do, and I try to get him to talk a little bit, which, as Hayes pointed out, has not been working. And sometimes
his nose keeps falling off.
if I just miss, or the nose goes all the way in. Has been an issue. I was using a frozen hot dog that was very hard. And at one point, I just misjudged the height a little bit, and I did get the nose all the way up there, and it was exciting, but also not what I wanted.